Hey everybody, what's up? I thought I'd answer a question here. Now, I'm sure a lot of you um, have had for me for a while, but have yet asked. And the question is, why do I do videos outside walking? Like, let's say I'm walking right now here in this house, but why do I do them outside sometimes when I'm walking near like streets and all that, and cars are passing by and everything? Well, first of all, the reason I do this is because I want to prove to people, certain people, that I can do videos outside of this house, right here. That I can do videos outside of this environment still. I mean, I used to do videos when I lived in Kansas. I used to do them during my breaks at Walmart. I would go walk around the back area, just do videos after eating a little lunch. And sometimes we had this one area in the front area at night, and it was right behind the Lawrence sign or something like that. And I would actually put my camera right there and do a video. Heck, I've done a few I've done some comic book reviews like that too. Now, the thing is, folks, the reason I do that is so that I can literally, if you will, prove without a shadow of a doubt that I could do videos outside of my home. Now, the reason I do them on the outside here in Patterson and all that is due to the fact that sometimes I have to go out to take care of some things, like, take care of things that are concerned, that, are important, like, getting money for bills and rent, and then as well as going and paying some of the bills for my mom. Sometimes if I have the time on the way up to the area I gotta go to, or on the way back home, I will do a video. Now, yes, I do apologize. Now, yes, and I do apologize for this. There are times that cars will come by, some cars that are quiet, not so noisy, and then there'll be trucks and motorcycles and stuff like that. That'll come by and make it hard for people to hear. Well, the thing is, you got to expect that. Unless now, I know they have camcorders out there nowadays that are noise reducers. They basically reduce the noise. You know what I'm saying? They reduce the noise. And, sometimes that helps, and sometimes, it doesn't. But, you got to expect that when you're doing video. Especially if it's a windy day, you got to expect that. Now, the thing is, when I do my videos outside, like I say, on the way up to my destination or back home, there's one thing I'm pretty sure a lot of you wonder and question about. And that is, why do I always do this? Or I always do this? And I kind of say, hold on for a second, or excuse me for a second. You probably wonder that. Well, the answer is real simple. And I'm sure anybody would agree with this. Anytime you're doing a video out in public, like I'm doing, you always want to try to do it without anybody saying anything. And there will be people that will say stuff. That's a common thing. There will be people that will say stuff. No doubt about it. There will be people that will say things. And sometimes if it's a teenage kid, teenage boy, and maybe teenage girl, sometimes they'll say things just to be, jerks and jerkettes, if you will. That's why sometimes I always do this, so they don't say anything. Or anybody else, they may take it the wrong way. I don't want them to think, oh, I'm filming them and all that. I'll just keep it under wraps, if you will. So, You know, so that's why I do it the way. So that's why I do these. That's when I do these outside videos. You know, I do what I do. You know, that's why sometimes I have to do it like this. That's why sometimes I do say, excuse me, pardon me for a second. Because people are walking by. And again, I do apologize for any noise you may hear. Like you hear noise now. But that is basically why I do the videos the way I do them. That's why I do the videos the way I do them when I'm doing outside videos. One, to have a change of environment and show that I can do things beyond this house, or do videos beyond this house. And two, I also do it so that it shows another side, but basically, well, yeah, it just shows another side, but also so people can have a better, so the viewers like you can have a change of environment as well. And yes, I do apologize at times when I have to do the hold on, excuse me for a second deal, because I don't want people taking things the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure a lot of you would agree with that. But that is basically why I do outside videos at times. So, hope that helped out. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. And I'll talk to y'all later.